Wait! Quickly, before this video starts, do you want to win this free owl in Roblox Adopt Me? I bet you do. Well, you can actually win this in 3 very easy steps. 1. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. I can actually see when you're subscribed, so make sure you do that. 2. Go watch this video that I made on the owl giveaway. And 3. Comment down below your Roblox username and why you deserve the owl on either this video or the owl video. I hope you win. Good luck, Pixies! Hi my Pixies, welcome back to PixiePatch on YouTube. So today I'm going to be doing a highly requested Q&A, and if you didn't know, I actually put out a short a couple of days ago asking for you to put some Q&A questions, as this originally was going to be my 2.3k special, but I've actually hit 2.5k already. I know it was just yesterday that I hit 2.3k, but yes, I hit 2.5k, so this is going to be my 2,500 subscriber special, and don't worry, I will have an even bigger and better special for 3k, maybe another giveaway, who knows. But yes, that's what we're going to be doing, and I will be answering some of the questions that you Pixies put. Now, without further ado, let's get on to the video. Okay, so the first couple of questions that I'm going to answer are from Maddie_2246 on YouTube. Now, I'm not going to answer all the questions that you put, I'm going to answer a couple. So the first one I'm going to answer is my favourite pet in Adopt Me. So my favourite pet is actually a bat dragon, which I have. I love bat dragons so much. One day I'm going to get a mega bat dragon, just wait and watch, and I will get one. I know I can do it, you know. I just love them, they're so cute, and I really want the plush, but they're kind of expensive to get, like, second hand, so I'll find a plush, I'll find one, don't worry guys. Favourite Adopt Me update that ever happened. This is a really hard one. My favourite updates, probably the profile update, because if you didn't know, the profiles are just so useful. This is my profile. I have, like, most of my good pets on here, and honestly, it's just so useful. Without it, I don't even know how trading was possible. Like, it's crazy to think about how Adopt Me had, like, a time without profiles, because they're just so useful to me. And if you want to get rich, I'd recommend putting what you're trading on your profile, or what you're looking for on your profile, and it helps you get so many more trades. Okay, favourite Roblox game other than Adopt Me? I don't really know. It used to be Just Impress, but I don't really play that anymore, so probably, like, Be a Silly Seal, which is so funny, but, like, honestly, I don't really play that many games other than Adopt Me. I just really like Adopt Me, guys. And yeah, that's basically it. Also, how did I get so rich? I've just been playing since 2018. Like, that's, like, a lot of my life I've been playing Adopt Me. Almost half of my life I've been playing Adopt Me, which is kind of funny, but, you know, I love this game. And yeah, that is all for Maddie's questions. Thank you so much, Maddie, for asking questions. Now, a lot of people have been asking if I'm going to do a face reveal, and, like, Strawberry Bubbles asked me when I'm going to do a face reveal. I don't know, maybe when I hit 100,000 subscribers, if I hit 100k, or maybe just in the future, I probably will, but not for any time soon, I'm sorry, Pixies. And Strawberry Bubbles also asked, what is my favourite subject in school? My favourite subject is actually history. I love history. I'm probably, like, one of the best in my class, I'd say, at history. Like, one of the best. I'm really good at history. I just really enjoy it. And they also asked, have you ever scammed someone? Whoa. Or been scammed for something good? Well, if you don't know, my most popular video on YouTube is me getting scammed for my Neon Shadow Dragon. So yes, I have been scammed for something good. And no, I've never scammed anyone. I think, like, unless you, like, count getting really big win trades as scamming someone, but then, like, technically yes, but that's them using happy values and them giving me what they have for pets that I have that they want, so it's not really technically scamming, but I've never gone out of my way to scam someone. Okay, so the next questions are from Miss X Princess Q, and she asked, how long have you played Adopt Me? So I've already said since 2018. How did you get so rich in your inventory? Mostly just figuring out what people are looking for and what pets they want, and, like, just kind of trading them from there. And they usually overpay for pets that they'd want, or pets that they're using to make neon, so I definitely benefit from that. How old are you? So I'm not going to reveal my actual age, but I'm between the ages of 12 to 18, so, like, somewhere in between there. Do you have a best friend? Yes, I do. I have a few best friends. And what's your subscriber goal? So my ultimate subscriber goal is definitely 100k, because I've always wanted to follow the silver plaques ever since I was a child. But right now I'm aiming for 10k, which would be an absolute dream. But, you know, maybe I won't ever hit that. Maybe I will. I just can hope. Okay, so let's go on to the next question. It was by Oliver YE0507. What was your first ever pet? So my first ever pet was actually a Shiba Inu, because obviously I played before pets started, and now I know there's a whole like tutorial when you make a new account. Back then that wasn't a thing. You could just buy an egg. You would obviously still get a starter egg, but you didn't have to hatch it like you do now. So I actually just bought a cracked egg, because I remember I had saved not 20k, 10,000 bucks, which was a lot back then, especially because you could only play as a baby. I saved up 10k bucks and I bought a cracked egg and I got a Shiba Inu, and that was my first ever pet. And yeah, I just really like that story. Okay, let me find more comments. Okay, so I found a new comment, and it's by Fallen from Hope, and they asked, what's the reason you started making videos? So I started making videos because I've kind of always wanted to be like an Adopt Me or Roblox YouTuber, and I started making them like years and years ago, but they were never really popular until this year, or maybe like yeah, about a year ago is when I first started getting actual views on my videos. And I just really wanted to become a YouTuber. I really wanted to do giveaways or have an influence, because I have a lot of opinions about Adopt Me, like in general. I have a lot of opinions about these influencers who aren't actually influencers because they love Adopt Me. They're influencers because they want money. I'm not going to call anyone out, but it's very obvious when you watch some Adopt Me YouTubers that they don't actually know anything about the game. Like, if you ask them, like, a very basic pet, like, which egg they come out of, like a crocodile, they'll always, almost say the wrong egg, or just not know basic facts about Adopt Me. But it's like, if you've been playing for this long, and this is, like, your career, this is your livelihood, you should really know more about it. And it's just clear they don't have the passion for it, so I definitely wanted to change that in the Adopt Me scene. And someone asked, do you like hamburgers? Yes, I do. Well, I've actually like cheeseburgers, not hamburgers, but yes, I do like them. And okay, so I have more questions from Ruby, and she asked, how many pets do I have? Well, I don't know if you're talking about Adopt Me in real life, but in real life I have 2 dogs, Pixie and Patch. But in Adopt Me I have like 1,700 pets. Any siblings? No, I'm actually an only child. And who inspired me to be a YouTuber? Well, mostly other Roblox YouTubers like Day Cake or Sunny X Misty, or I like Tiger Plays as well. She's a good YouTuber. And yeah, that's basically it. And okay, so we're gonna move on to the last questions now, because I do have a few more questions, but I think I'll save any more questions to another video. So these are the last questions, Pixies. So Dua Lipa fan asked, what is my favorite food? My favorite food is probably noodles. I love noodles so much. And my least favorite pet? My least favorite pet? Probably the Minion. I'm sorry, I don't like it. It's just really ugly and weird looking. I'm sorry. And the last question of this video, what's a pet you want but haven't got yet? I'm not really sure. I think I probably like a Mega Bat Dragon. I used to have a Neon Bat Dragon, but let me think. What would I like right now? Probably a Mega Neon Cheetah, actually. I love the cheetahs. So that's definitely a pet I'd want, but I don't have right now. And that's all for today's videos, Pixies. I'm so sorry that I didn't upload yesterday. I was a bit busy. And thank you so much again for 2.5k. Like, I'm literally like so shocked about this, because it's only a few days ago that I reached 2k and I'm already 2.5k, which is absolutely insane. Like, I've gained like 700 subscribers in like less than a week, which is that's crazy to me. Like, thank you so much. And yeah, that is all for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, my Pixies.